budget friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Quedema, and on my channel I share with you all my debt-free journey, my bi-weekly budgets, my monthly budgets, and yes, and my okay baby, and cash stuffing envelopes. Okay, and in today's video we are going to go over our setup for the month of November. We will do our monthly budget for November. If you're interested in learning how I set myself up for the month, then go ahead and keep watching. So this is my calendar view. This is where I will see everything that goes down on the day-to-day as far as my spending. My goals will be set here, my to-dos will be set here, and important savings updates will be put here for me to see. And then over here is where I will do my November budget. Everything that happens within my paychecks will be brought to this page here. Everything that I do within the month of November for cash envelopes and sinking funds will be put here. So pretty much all of my paychecks will be crunched down to these two pages at the end of November. This is where I'll set up my paycheck number 1. This is where I will put down all the expenses that I'm paying with my paycheck 2. This is where I'll break down all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds that I'm stuffing with paycheck number 2. And then this will be my weekly check-in and my transaction log. And then this is where my November debt tracker will be. And this will be my savings tracker for the month of November. Now let's go ahead and lay these down when they're due. So my mortgage is no longer $1,300. It's gone up. It is $1,454. And that is due on the 1st. I'm going to pause this video really fast so that I can write all of these in, and then you guys can lay them down with me. Now let me put down our rental property. That is due also on the 1st. And I cannot find my tweezers. Our gas is due on the 13th. Water bill is also due on the 13th. And my electricity is due on the 9th. And these are all my fixed expenses. They fluctuate a little bit, but not by a lot. So that is why I've already written down the amount. Next time I don't think I'm going to do that because my water bill fluctuates by $5. So I think next time I'm going to lay these down blank and then fill them in after they cleared. But I feel comfortable because I did budget. Oops, sorry guys. I feel comfortable with these amounts because I did budget like $5 over from last month. Cell phone and internet. Well, not just my cell phone, but my cell phone, Honey's cell phone, and internet. That is $18. Or I wish. It is $200 due on the 18th. Okay. And then we have the family car is due on the 19th. My nonprofit business donation, I'm going to do that on the 1st, but there is no space there, so we will just lay her down there. Home security is due on the 6th. This one is a policy that I've had since 2006, and I just kept it and I just never let it go. It comes in handy when I combine both my insurance together. So all that health insurance comes in handy for me. My gym membership is going to come out on the 20th. Boys activities, this is their jiu-jitsu, and this comes out on the 13th. There's no space there, so we will do the 12th. Identity protection comes out on the, what day does that come out on? Let me see. Okay, that comes out also on the 13th, but yikes, there's no room. We'll just put that here. Our subscriptions come out on the 25th, and those are like KineMaster, YouTube Premium, Hulu, HBO, and AMC. My honey's life insurance, and this one is due on the 24th. Honey's work truck is due on the 24th. Oh, I don't want to cover anything up. Wow, I think I'm covering. Okay, well, we'll just put that on the 25th. His truck, this one is due, but we'll put it here on the 27th. And then our auto and life insurance policies, those come out on the 25th over here, but I have too many bills with not enough days in the month. Okay, all right. Now that I have all of my bills laid down on the calendar, I can see their due dates, I can see my paydays. I want to come over here on this side and focus on things that I want to do or accomplish this month. I want to refinance both trucks. Debt snowball. I was able to debt snowball $400 in October. I'm gonna try to do that again. I know I had 15 no spends in October. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 15 this month because I need to start doing like Christmas shopping. So that's, you know, I'm being realistic with myself. So I would say 10 no spends. I want to open M1 Finance account. Let's just go ahead and continue to try to put back the money that I took out when I had dental work done, and that is still $188. Replenish. And I'm gonna put replenish so that I know that it's still going back from that dental work that I had done. I had taken money out. So another thing that I was telling my husband that I wanted to do was I want to build, I know this is gonna sound silly, but mud pies with my boys. With my babies. It's important to make time to do things other than adulting things. I want to add another $400 to Christmas fund. I don't know how that's going to play out because as I'm adding, I'm also going to try to start shopping. So we'll see. And then another thing that I want to do is I want to work out three times per week. So this is what my monthly overview looks like for me. Here are my to-dos. Here are some important other things to do. And then my focus word for the month is going to be patience. I want to have more patience with myself and my financial journey, and I just need to just let myself be refined through this whole process of just getting out of debt. And as long as I am sticking to my plan, it will be okay. And I need to have patience. So now that that is done, let's go over to our monthly. I ordered these from Life in Envelopes, and they are custom for all of my bills. So you can see like my boys' activities, rental property, home security. And so all I got to do now, instead of having to write everything down, all I got to do is just put it down here. But you guys know I'm gonna be like very peculiar about this. So, oh no, I'm covering up this guy, and I don't want to ever cover up my stickers. Oh no. What I have estimated for our income combined is $6,344. That is what I'm estimating. Let me get a different color pen, because now what I'm going to do is break down these bills by paycheck. So this is what I have to pay for the entire month. Now I need to figure out how much I need to take out each paycheck to cover these monthly bills. I'm so sorry. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording. All I've done is I've added up all of our fixed expenses and our variable expenses, and they total out to $5,814.32. At the very least, this is what I expect to bring in. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and take our estimated income of $6,344 and we'll minus these expenses of $5,814.32, and that gives us $529. That is what we will be able to put towards cash envelopes and sinking funds based off of this monthly budget. So then for my cash envelopes, what I would put towards cash envelopes would be $400. So that means $129 towards sinking funds. And we'll go ahead and split this up here. Per paycheck would be $200 here. So all of our bills and variable expenses add up to $6,343.32. When you sit down to do your budget for the month, go off of what you least expect to make. If there's times where you make more money, don't budget off of what you would make when you make more money, because what if you don't get that amount coming in? I am budgeting off of the least that I would expect to come in. When you budget off of your least expected income, that makes sure that no matter what, you fit all of your living expenses and your variable expenses into your least expected income. And then if you make anything extra, all that could go into cash envelopes, sinking funds, or your debt. And this is what my month of November looks like for me. This is what I expect to make at the least. These are the bills that I know that I need to pay that are fixed. These are all my variable expenses. This is how I'm gonna have to break it up per paycheck. In order for me to cover this monthly bill, I have to take out this amount in orange per paycheck. And I do that because it is easier on our wallets to break up our bills by paycheck. If you want to see how I do that, I do have a video on my channel walking you through setting up how to split your bills per paycheck, and you don't have to have a lot of income in order to do that. So at the end of the month of November, I will come in and I'll put in my actual figures, and then I'll put in what I actually paid. If I was over or under budget, here is where I will break down actual money that we made and the actual expenses that we spent. And I know this right here is going to be a duplicate of this because these figures are these figures split by 2. There you have it. That is what the month of November looks like for me and my family. And I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you enjoyed your time here with me today. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.